Yeah, it was a blast. It's really awesome to see a group like ours having success against high quality teams. So couldn't be more proud, but we're getting hungrier.
Is there an underdog energy that this team can grab onto after what happened at the trade deadline?
I think so. I think it's the main message is that we're battling for each other in this room. That's all we care about as the guys in this room, and I just couldn't be more proud of the guys, the way that their effort is, and the way that we're competing as a team, and just being cohesive. And we're obviously getting results, so that's something we can build on, and it's a really good feeling to have.
Jeremy, the history with Bennett there, what was the feeling when you had a front row seat?
Yeah, I stayed front row. No, it's just passion of the game, and kudos to him for taking that fight. But Fedorov did his job, and I thought he did it at the right time, just making sure that it shows how much he cares. We're not giving up in this group, and that's something that we can build off of, and a really pinnacle moment for our season at this point.
How do you continue to build off what you have done the last 3 games?
Exactly, just understanding that we can play, and building confidence, understanding rhythm and cohesiveness with each other, and guys are all building the right way, which is what's really exciting. So we're all going to work the right way, and it's showing in practice, and it's really special when you have a group that is new and they all have that grain in them. So we're all meant to be Bruins in here.
Jeremy, how big was Nikita tonight, and how big has he been both on and off the ice for this team since the trade deadline?
Since the trade deadline, he's been like that all year. That's exciting for us, and I just think he cares a ton about this group and this team, and he has a passion for it, and it's just so good to see him have success and do things at the right time, and he's building these games the right way, which we can all really rally behind, because he's a big player for us. He's a role player, and guys are going to get a ton of momentum off him when he's buzzing.
Pretty scary looking guy if you had to fight him.
I'd beat him up. He knows that.
Jeremy, Pasternak's the only one wearing a letter right now. We see what he does on the ice. How has he been off the ice these last few days?
A seamless transition. He's been so good, and just a natural leader. I think that he's had success in this league for so long because he's been around really high quality leaders, and now him taking that step of using the tools that he's learned and now implementing it to his game, and of course the guys in this locker room, it's really good to see, and a ton of kudos to him for the way that he's done it gracefully and just taking it with open arms. It's not an easy ask, and he's done a really good job with it so far. So I'm really excited to see what he does.
You don't often see goalies wearing letters in the NHL, but how much can you take a piece of that leadership role, and how seriously do you take that sort of challenge?
I do take it seriously, and I'm lucky to be a goalie because we're kind of natural leaders. We have a heartbeat of the team, and that's just my job. I know my role here, and I can be rah-rah at times, but also I can just make sure I'm doing the right things behind the scenes and obviously on the ice, and that's something that I've really taken seriously, and I've learned from the best, Berge and Marshy, so I can honor them by carrying myself the way they did, and they had a ton of success, so I could just believe in my preparation, my recovery, and my effort every day, and that's something that I hope the guys around me can build off of.
Marshall come in. He said he wanted to say a proper goodbye. Did he come in for you?
Yeah, I just saw him in the hallway. It's just emotional still, so I'll be seeing him after this too.